Well, better late than never, I guess.
Making it brighter right through the gray.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole if you are new. Thanks so much for clicking on today's video. We've got a monthly empties. A little later than I'd like to put out, but it is here nonetheless. We are gonna get through it. And let me tell you, the trash that is accumulating for the next month, I should have just put all these together and it'd been like a 5-hour video. Some of you guys like that, but we're not doing that. These are my empties for August. I know we are at the end of September and I'm hoping that we get the September's empties out to you soon, because the little corner I put all my trash in looks like a big old mountain at this point. It's not fun times over there. So let's just grab and go, speed round this. What did we go through for the month of August? I feel like we go through so many products. How about you guys? We went through an entire soft soap. This is the watermelon one. I really wish they would have put the pumpkin pie one or one of the fall ones in the big containers, because I like to use this all year round in my dispenser. It really lasts, it's cost effective. I did like this watermelon scent though. It was a special limited deal for the summer, but I didn't see any of the fall flavors in the big one. Y'all let me know if you've spotted it, because I wanted to stockpile those and use those for all year, but that didn't happen. Surprisingly, we went through this pretty damn fast, this big ass thing. Then I'm grabbing an Olay body wash. Olay, Olay. We got these from Costco. Now, I mentioned that I am not a fan of Olay. I know some of my die-hard Olay girlies don't come for me, okay? I am a die-hard Dove girly. I have found over the time nothing can compare. I love it, so I'm not buying anything else but the Dove. I don't buy Bath & Body Works body washes. The Dove is just my favorite, okay? And that's why you see me buying it all the time. I think Waylon went through this one. It was a 3-pack. I gave him one and I suffered through the other two just to get through them and not wasting money. But you know how he is with body wash and shampoo. It's just like going everywhere in 5 seconds. So it was a waste for him, but we got through it. Then we went through a big Sam's Club of the Pantene. This is the Moisture Repair Shine. I don't use this obviously for my vibrant color treated hair, but the boys use this, and you know, I bought them, I think, a Dove one. Speaking of Dove, I bought them a Dove one. Whatever is on instant savings, that's what your girl buys for the boys, okay? And they don't care. As long as they got something to wash their hair with, they are totally fine. But I've been, you know, upgrading them versus getting something from like Dollar Tree or whatever. Pantene, Dove, Tresemme seems to be what they like. It took them forever to go through this. If y'all remember when I hauled this in a grocery haul, like towards the beginning of the year. I should have pulled this out with the other, but I didn't see it. This is the one I went through, the Olay White Tea and Cucumber. It smelled good. It smells really good. It smells like perfumey, soapy, but I cannot get past the fact that it doesn't lather and it's not as moisturizing as the Dove. I know some of you guys love Olay. Keep using it, girl. You do what works best for you always. But I'm just not a fan, so I won't be repurchasing any Olay body washes. Waylon went through a Dollar Tree or Dollar General. I think I got this from Dollar General. This is the moisturizing shampoo and the coconut vanilla scent, supposed to be a dupe to the Native. He does like these, and again, I try to get him specifically for his shower and all, his own soap and his own shampoo, because he just uses it like water. I know a lot of you guys I follow as well and watch your videos. You tell me that your kids, you don't know what they're doing in the bathroom. Like the next day you have to buy it and you just bought it the day before. I'm with you. So I will continue to buy these kind. It smells good. He smells good coming out, and I'm saving money by him not pouring it down the drain. We've got a Bath & Body Works hand soap. Now, y'all, I bought this probably 2 years ago. It was not from the semi-annual sale from this January, because I'm doing the no buy and I'm being conscious, but it was the year before. And it takes us forever to go through a hand soap in my master bathroom, because we use this bathroom most. This is the most traffic, the one that is right here off the kitchen, off the living room. Ours, we just go in the morning when we're getting dressed and like before bed. That's it. So it doesn't get used as much, so my hand soap lasts forever. Honolulu Sun, I do like this scent a lot for summer. See if I can find the notes on it. Fresh Island Coconut, Pacific Palm, and Driftwoods. It took us forever to go through it. I do have a bunch of fall ones that I bought, so I think I'm good on hand soap for a while. I am gonna buy some of the Christmas ones I do enjoy, but I'm not gonna go buck wild. Y'all, anybody else cut up their lotions that they can't get Let me tell you how much lotion came out of this once I cut this bad boy up. I see a lot of people doing this with the EOS. This is the EOS 24-hour moisture body lotion in vanilla cashmere. One of my favorites. I think I like this way more than Bath & Body Works, the ultra rich body cream or whatever. I have a bunch of those I bought over the summer. I'm going through them. They're just really thick. They're way thicker. I feel like this is a less thick formula and it absorbs in the skin much better than the Bath & Body Works. I feel like Bath & Body Works, it just kind of like stays on top of your skin and takes a long time to actually absorb into your skin and really moisturize. I feel like this does, and I think that's why so many people go so hard for it. I have not tried any of the other scents. I think I'm just gonna keep buying this one. They need to come out with some fall scents, but hadn't seen that. They missed that opportunity. Maybe they'll have a Christmas one, but vanilla cashmere is definitely something that I will constantly repurchase. I just have so many of the Bath & Body Works ones. I'm trying to make a dent in those right now. I've got a few Epsom salts that I went through, and let me tell you, I've been slacking on my Epsom salt bath for September. I have not hardly taken any baths. It's been like so crazy with the schedule. Just getting in the shower and getting clean has been a chore, you know what I mean? We got the unfragranced one, which I love because I can add any type of like body wash or bubble bath to it, and it doesn't like mask the scents together. I love the unscented one. I have repurchased the Amazon version of the unscented one, but again, I haven't used it, but with any of my bubble baths and stuff, it'll be great. And then they had this seasonal one that came out, which is the Hawaiian Bliss. Y'all, this one smelled so good. They have a couple of fall ones right now. I have not smelled them or tried them. I saw them at Walmart and I saw them on Amazon. If you're interested in their little seasonal ones that they come out, I'm sure they'll have some type of Christmas one, but next summer when this Hawaiian Bliss one comes back out, definitely repurchasing it. I know I've mentioned to y'all that I am on my wax melt game, and I am. I love the essential oils too, but wax melts right now have a chokehold on me. However, I did buy a couple of candles over the summer for my spooky hunting shopping, and we went through one, which is the Sensationals Pumpkin Waffles. This is a 26 ounce and I paid $12.99 for it. Did it burn good? Oh yes, it burned like a dream. Look at that, all the way down. Did have some black sooting, but other than that, it burned amazingly. It did not smell the throw as good as Bath & Body Works Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. I will be honest with you guys, but it did smell good. It was worth, I guess, the $12.99. You know, you can get Bath & Body Works candles for less than $12.99 now, especially if you have a coupon, but they're a little bit smaller. But if the smell is better, then I guess it's worth the money. Just trying something different. I got this from Marshall's. Let's keep on this fragrance train, shall we? So speaking of wax melts, we did go through some old ones I had in my drawer before I bought all new. I have been sharing on my Instagram stories like ones that I'm absolutely loving and ones that are passes. Make sure you're following me over there so you get real-time stuff versus these empties. But we went through a soothing spa wax cubes. It was okay. Nothing I would repurchase. I don't even know if they sell it because it's been in my drawer for 100 years. We got some essential oils here. We went through two of them, candy corn and strawberry shortcake. I use these specifically on my wool dryer balls for our clothes. And I got these in the little samplers. They have like different themes and you can get different ones before you commit to buying a big bottle. I will tell you guys that I would not buy strawberry shortcake. The scent on it was very weak, even on our clothes. And most of the times you can get pretty good scent on your clothes with them versus a diffuser, but it was, sorry for the noise, it was a no-go. The candy corn, however, it smelled good. Would I repurchase a big bottle of it? No. So not good enough to repurchase, unfortunately. Then we have a Bath & Body Works a little car freshener in Vampire Blood. Could not smell this hardly at all. Maybe like the day I put it in, and I love Vampire Blood. It's one of my favorite like summery scents as a spooky bee. I really loved it in the beginning, like went hard, and this year I bought a spray and I got this, and that's all I got because I guess I've gotten kind of burnt out on it. I don't know. It's like more fruity than fall to me, but I could not smell it at all. I have switched to the Febreze, I will tell you guys, and I've got nothing but compliments with like some maple sea salt or whatever I got from Walmart. It's seasonal. It's available right now. I'm loving the Febreze, so maybe I'm switching to that. I don't know. I've done all the hacks that I know of and that y'all have mentioned, and just nothing cuts it. So Febreze it is for right now. Back to Bath & Body Works, we got some hand sanitizers. Now, I'm obsessed with hand sanitizers. Waylon is as well. He has a little collection going, and I use these constantly. I use these in the gym. I use these because I'm out and about, especially with like thrifting and touching all the things that you know is gross. I am constantly using the hand sanitizer if I can't get to washing my hands. So we had a fresh balsam, a Christmas one from last year. Now, I will tell you, I don't know if I would repurchase this. I love fresh balsam for wax melts or for a candle, but on your hands, and then you smell them like straight up pine. Not the best, not the best idea. It's very, very strong is what I'm saying. So if you like it, and you like the strongness, get it. Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin is a classic for a hand sanitizer. I love this scent, the spray, all the things I have. Love it so much. I've mentioned it before. And then Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, another favorite. I hate that they did not come out with any of the good sprays this year, like Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, or they have like a cupcake pumpkin cupcake or whatever. I love that. They really dropped the ball. They already have today when I'm filming this, they dropped Christmas on September 24th. Like what the actual hell? And they just skipped over all the good fall stuff. Very disappointing, but love their hand sanitizers. Don't pay over $1 for them. You can always get them on sale for $1. They put on all the time. Got 2 toothpastes. Hubby went through a Crest Complete Scope. These are the ones I got from Sam's Club. Y'all know these are not my favorite. Even if it's on a good deal, I don't care. I'm getting to where like I'm not settling for certain things. Are you guys with me? Like y'all know I'm all about saving money and saving a penny at all means and at all costs. But when it comes to certain things, it's like you just pay the money because there is no other that's comparable. I'm like that in the stage I am in at 42 with freaking toothpaste. Like it's like I do not want anything but my little ones with the little breast strips or whatever from Colgate, I think it is, Max Fresh. Those are my jam. I'm gonna be buying those. And the Hubs likes Close Up. So I did buy him some Close Up from Dollar General. They sell the big tube there for like $1. It's like so expensive at Walmart. I don't know what's going on. So both of us are like, we're gonna get the toothpaste we want. Don't worry about the money when it comes to that. So he went through that to go through it. And then the boys went through the Dollar Tree. This is the Crayola Silly Scents in the flavor watermelon. I accidentally bought them the wrong toothpaste, y'all, at Dollar General. I've been going and getting the Kids Crest for $1. Pretty good deal, right? To tide them over. I didn't get the kids. I got the anti-cavity, that's not even clear. It's like that pasty looking one. And y'all know the kids say, it tastes spicy. Waylon has been like, I'm so tired. He's the same way with the toothpaste, apparently. I'm so tired of this spicy toothpaste. I was like, son, it's a little tube. Y'all will get through it real quick, and then I will promise to be careful and buy you guys the right ones, or I need to go back to Dollar Tree and just spend the quarter and get these because they do like them. The Hubs went through an Old Spice Fresh. I've mentioned this before. It's got to be the gel stick, not the like loose gel, and that's the ones we buy from Sam's or Walmart to tide them over for him and Trey. And then I went through, I think I went through this. Yeah, I think I did. The Edge shaving cream. Y'all have so many of these on backup from couponing, and I haven't couponed in freaking years. If you've been with me for that long, years. That's not exaggeration. That's the only thing I have left in a stockpile, if you will, of anything from couponing is freaking some razors, some like really cheapo razors, and some shaving cream. But I'm going through it. Isn't my favorite? No, but right now I have it. It's free, technically. I'm using it. I'm not spending any money on anything else until we go through the 100 cans I have. So I'll be dead in the grave, and I'll be leaving Edge shaving gel to the boys at some point. Got some beauty things last. I did organize some stuff a second ago because I was getting claustrophobic with everything on top of me. So the OG, y'all, the OG, I've mentioned it before, the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist 36-hour Defy Transfer. It does not budge. Going to the gym, y'all, I'm sweating. I am like hot, huffing, puffing. It does not budge. Now I will tell you that my mascara does transfer because I like close my eyes. I'm making the faces, all the things when I'm lifting, right? So there's no telling how your girl looks. But when I go into the bathroom, like in between, I will have to touch up because I will have mascara on my lids here or like under here just because my eyeballs are sweating. That's how hard I'm working and I'm closing my eyes and stuff. But the face, all right, the shadow, the blush, foundation, bronzer, anything that I have on my face is not going anywhere, and that's with me touching it. That's with me sweating. I cannot rave about this enough. Not sponsored, I wish, okay? And they have changed the scent, and my girl Danielle can attest to this because she has gotten the nasty one before, like myself, and the past 2 bottles I've gotten, they must have changed the formula because of everybody saying it smells like hairspray, and that's deterred people from buying it, I guess, and trying it because they've heard people's reviews. It has more of a perfumey smell now. It's still like that hairspray consistency, and it, you know, doesn't burn though for me. But I have a little fan that I use that I afterwards, and it dries down. I'm telling you, I have it on subscribe and save. It comes every single month. I go through a can a month. Absolutely love. I have some other ones on backup as far as setting sprays I use until my order comes in, and they never live up. I hope this never goes away. Another OG favorite of mine is the e.l.f. This is the brow laminating gel. So it's dual ended. It comes with this brush. You got a hard and a soft bristle. And the other side, you've got the brush with the product on it. It goes on white, okay? It goes on white, and then it will dry clear. And I love this because you can use the brush after you put the product on, and it's like your brows are laminated and they don't move. Again, with me going to the gym and stuff, they could look a hot mess, and they absolutely do not. Love this stuff, and it is inexpensive. I wanna say it's under $10. Another inexpensive beauty product that is an OG favorite of mine, I have it on today as far as mascara, is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara, the one in the teal tube. They have some different colors that look exactly the same, but they're different colors and they do different things. This is the one I get, not waterproof. It is amazing, okay? I love the telescopic. I use the telescopic for my lower lashes, and I have been using the telescopic the past month for my upper lashes. I switched. And I've mentioned before, I suffer from eyelid dermatitis, and I have not had a flare-up in forever. But when I switched from this to the telescopic, right, you can't tell because I have eyeshadow all over my eyelids, but they are beet red, and I feel like I want to claw my eyeballs out. Not today, but every day I was using the telescopic, I was noticing I was getting flare-ups, and I want to claw my eyes out. So I don't know what it is with the telescopic. I don't know if there's something in it that I'm allergic to it. It doesn't bother me on my lower lashes. I don't know, but I had to switch back to this. So I'm going through one right now. Probably need to reorder another one. It just gives your lashes such a elongating effect with hardly any effort. You hardly have to do any swiping. I do use 2 coats. Love it so much. If you've never tried it, this guy you can get for under $5. Something I'm just tossing out because when I switched my hair color from like a light brown and it was naturally gray, I was going through my gray journey, and then I decided to go wild and do it black and purple. This is the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. This looked so good. This was my go-to blush that I used when my hair was a different color. I can't use it anymore. It's so crazy how I've had to change my makeup in different colors. Once my hair has went way darker, it changes your entire complexion. It's so wild, but I have to get rid of this one. It just looks stupid on me. I tried it the other day and I was like, there's no way. Y'all know the Juvia's Place and like that really pink, that's what I have on today, is my absolute favorite. And y'all, I've had that for years, that Juvia's Place one, and I think I need to buy another one. I'm hardly getting any product out, but I'm like, God, I've had this for like 3 years. So they're a little bit pricey, but they last forever because the pigment on them are unmatched. But this had to go. It just doesn't work for me anymore, sadly, but I do like the formula of the Camo Liquid Blush. I went through a Laneige sleeping mask, y'all. These things last me forever. This was a Walmart flavor scent, if you will. I bought, was it like a 6-pack for Christmas for 20 bucks, okay? For Sephora or Ulta Black Friday deal. Y'all, look, I scraped that thing down. And I still have like 2 or 3 in that pack. Buy these little sample sizes for Christmas or whatever, and they're gonna last you for over a year instead of you spending the money, like $20 on one big one. Especially you can get a little bit of variety of a scent. Love these. I put this on every night. I've been slacking this week and not using it at all, but usually every night I'm consistent with it, and I love the way it makes my lips feel. Went through a extreme retinol serum. This came from the Amazons. Now I'm using a e.l.f. one right now, and I love it. I think I like it the best of all the retinol serums I've used. I use retinol 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Do I know if it's doing any difference? No, but I'd rather be proactive than reactive, right? And something's better than nothing, I guess, you know, versus any type of Botox or anything. I don't do any of that. Everything is all natural, okay? So this is what I've been using as we have gotten to 40. I do like retinol for a night type of like face type of thing. But I do like the e.l.f. one. Once I go through it, I'll talk about it with y'all, but it's way less expensive. This one did the trick. It was just a little bit watery to me. I like the e.l.f. one because it's really thick and I feel like it really absorbs in my skin, which is what you want from a retinol. We went through our favorite gold eye mask, under eye. God dang. God dang, y'all, where's the gains? Look, we got one because it was not even and it's dried up. Now it was like not a full one that was left in there, not a set, not a pair. I love this one. I will link this one down below for you guys. I bought I'm always trying something new. Why? When you know something works, why are we trying something new, girl? I don't know. I need to start. I've been better at that, but in this moment I was like, let's try this one. So I've got like an aloe one I've been using, which I'm halfway done with those. I use these on my rest days. So 3 days a week I use these. I absolutely love them. I just feel like a little treat, you know, at home for nothing, for no money. This one I feel like worked way better than the ones I'm using now. So I will definitely repurchase these, and they constantly put these on sale. You guys tell me all the time when I've mentioned these before, for a really good price, and you get a ton in here, guys. Cannot recommend these enough. Moisturize, just feel good, cooling, no burning, nothing like that. Highly recommend. A couple of supplement things, and then I've got a million nut butters apparently I went through in August, like dang, and a couple of random food things. So I went through a turmeric. I take turmeric and magnesium every single night for digestion mainly. It just helps a lot, especially if you're on a high protein diet and you're new to it. Turmeric and magnesium will get things moving and a-flowing, so I use that every single night. And then I went through a cinnamon. I get this one off of Amazon. It's not necessary. It's not something I'm gonna tell you guys you have to get it. I just like the way I feel when I take cinnamon. I put cinnamon on everything if I can. It's an anti-inflammatory property. It just helps with that. And I don't have any inflammatory things going on. I haven't in a while. I don't have bloating hardly at all. And I do attest to it doing a couple of the supplement things that I do. So I do like it, and it's inexpensive. And then I take a multivitamin every day because you're supposed to, and I like the one from PE Science. Speaking of PE Science, we went through a couple of things. I love, as you can see, I love their electrolytes. I do electrolytes every single afternoon. It's my favorite thing to put in my 40 ouncer in the afternoon. And I love the watermelon candy and the guava pineapple are obviously my two favorite flavors. I think I have guava pineapple right now. I need to order some more of the watermelon candy. I'm completely out. So I'm about to make an order myself. And Burgess gets you a discount with all of PE Science's stuff. But if you're looking for a good, tasty electrolyte option, there you go. And they're inexpensive than some of the other ones. And then I also went through an amino IV. This is their BCAA, EAAs that I take with my water when I'm doing my training and my cardio. And the orange dreamsicle is one of my favorites. There's like a berry one that I like. There's a couple of them. I like a bunch of them, but this is one of the tops. I'm going through one right now that I just got, but then I have some, I think I have black cherry, another one, but I need to order a berry one because I like that one a lot. And then creatine is a supplement I take every day. I have for a long time since quitting my keto journey. I do attest that it has helped with not just muscle gain, but a lot of things. It's not just about muscle, guys. It's cognitive thinking, brain health, all that. It's great if you have not tried it or started it. It might be something you want to implement in your daily regimen. And then Trey went through a chocolate mint cookie protein powder. We've had this one for a little while. You know I'm trying to go through ones we've had on backup. He drinks a protein shake every morning with his breakfast. So he finished that up. He's not picky at all. Like, it's crazy. A lot of y'all have been sending me messages like knowing Trey from when I first started my channel, and he has nonverbal autism if you're new. Used to have way heavy sensory issues with food, especially, like would not eat anything. I'm talking about anything. And now he will eat everything. There's like hardly anything the boy will not eat or try. And he does not care about the protein. So that is helping me out. And then we went through 2 food things, and then we'll get into the nut butters. My favorite protein bars right now are these Quest Overload in the chocolate explosion. They do have a little bit of a protein taste, aftertaste. I'm not going to sugarcoat it with you guys, but they are loaded with chunks of chocolate. I don't know, they're just very chocolatey, and especially for that time of the month when you're craving that chocolate, this just freaking slaps so hard when you're wanting something like that, but wanting to get your protein in too. So I add these to my day where I'm lacking about 20 grams of protein, because they're 210 calories and 20 grams of protein. Once I've added everything in my tracker and I haven't added dessert yet, if I look like I'm lacking on the protein game, I will throw this in there. If I'm not lacking on the protein game, I won't eat a protein bar. I'll eat something else. So these come in hand for a little filler to get to my protein goal, and they taste good. Went through a McCormick Montreal steak seasoning. I've been going through my seasonings. I did replace this with the Aldi brand of their Montreal. Was like way cheaper, and to me it tastes exactly the same. So if you have an Aldi and you like this spice, try that one. I think it was like $1 or something, and y'all know these can get way more than $1. And then my favorite, nut butters. So first off, you guys, I don't know if you've read Leah's post. I mentioned this in a vlog recently. She posts on Instagram why they have not been selling cashew butters or almond butters and only peanut butters. Things are tough for everybody, and especially, it might seem like they're huge, but they are still a small business, okay? A small business that we want to support. We've been supporting them for years now. I absolutely love them, and I cannot risk losing them as far as my nut butters, okay? Y'all know these are my favorite, my weekly pleasure, my daily pleasure. I use them in things when I'm tracking my oatmeal, all the things. I cannot afford to lose them. So it's heartbreaking for me to read her post, but they're still coming to us with as many different creations and stuff as they can, and they're just an awesome company. So go and support them is what I'm trying to say. My code nburgess will save you if you're looking for a discount. But I did go through a black velvet, which I'm almost done with another one. This is my current favorite right now that I have on backup. Hopefully they bring it back. It is a cashew butter. It is delicious, y'all. It is one of my top favorite butters from them of all time. If you like black velvet, because that's what the actual cashew butter is flavored like, and if you love like Oreos and they have chocolate chips, and I think there might even be a fudge sauce in there, y'all, it's just decadent. It's just so flippin' good. I can't rave about it enough. You'll see another one in September, and I think I only have one on backup, so I need it to come back ASAP. In that same launch, because the Spooky collection is my favorite collection of all year, not just because of what I am, but it's the best tasting collection of all, in my opinion. It's just a coincidence it came out like that, right? Bewitched peanut butter is one of my top peanut butters. I finished this one up, and I think I have 2 on backup. I hope this one comes back because I like eating these all year long, obviously not just for Halloween. So I love this one, cannot recommend it enough, y'all. If you see these come back in a future launch here soon, hopefully, y'all make sure to set your alarms and buy them because they are must as far as my opinion. Another must, I'm so sad to see this one go, is the Breakfast in Bed 2.0. Now, I'm not a fan of the regular Breakfast in Bed, but this 2.0 version they came out with around Mother's Day, fire, and fire on waffles and pancakes. It replaces syrup. It is so infused with that maple syrup flavor. You don't even need any maple syrup, and that's coming from someone that loves to dunk her shit in some maple syrup, okay, or just syrup in general. Love this one so much. So when it comes back, or if it comes back this next spring, I'm getting wasted on this one. I should have gotten wasted on it. I did not. Another one that is my all-time favorite, and they don't have it available. It's one that's always in stock, but since they're, low on the cashews right now, the Cake Batter Ice Cream Crunch, y'all. It's so good. I think I have 1 on backup. I was gonna get on before I found all this information out and like make a big order and order a bunch of these, and saw all that, and then she came out with that post, and I was like, damn it, I should have bought so many of these when they had them in stock, but this one is so good. It's got an icing core, so it's got freaking icing in it. It's got cookies in it. It's just amazing. Trust me on that. And then the boys went through the Get Lucky almond butter. This one comes out around St. Patrick's Day. Trey used this one for his PB&J. It's an almond butter, so obviously they're lacking on the almonds and the cashews right now, but it's loaded down with like Lucky Charms, and this is a fan favorite for most. Not my favorite, but I know Trey does like it. So we went through a ton. Hopefully we get a spooky launch soon with these, y'all, because these are ones you need to put in your cart immediately. Whew, y'all, those empties, they get me every time. We are done. We went through all the things we went through for August, but I'm telling you guys, we got a mountain built up already for September, so stay tuned. If you enjoy talking trash with me every single month, I love talking trash with you, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out so much. If it prompts you to hype the video and you have any hypes left for the week, give this video a hype. I would totally appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new. We do these videos every single month with other content here on the channel, not just talking trash. So stay with me. I'd love to have you. I hope you guys are having an awesome Friday. Y'all have an amazing weekend. Y'all let me know in the comments what you're doing this weekend. If you've got any big fun plans, if you're just staying home doing something fun, that's what we're doing some fun stuff for Saturday, cooking a lot of yummy food and just really enjoying our time together. But until the next video, y'all have an amazing one and I'll see you then. Bye y'all.